Hey YouTube, what's up? TeamRapidKarma here with yet another one of Boston's deck profiles for the January 2014 format. He got top 32.
Yeah, I got 15.
Oh, he got top 16 in the regionals. And here we go.
Alright, we got a head judge next to me judging my every move.
Because I'm so judgmental.
Yes, you're a judge. Oh, get it, guys? Subscribe for that funny joke. Okay.
Subscribe
Hey,
for
you're
that
not
funny
supposed
joke.
to judge.
Judge. Okay.
Judge?
Grandmaster, 3 keys on.
Only God can judge.
I'm not gonna take time to explain that unless you're idiots.
It's just obvious.
Yeah, it's really obvious.
I was born on
3 keys on Kageki. He's the main tuner of the deck. Okay, honestly, guys, pull these out like just randomly because like they change target. So your opponent's like Mirror Force, you're like negate. They're like Fiendish Chain. You're like change target. Yeah. Okay. Kageki for special summon power and 1 Elder. Okay, for those of you who run 2 of this, you need to go home and get. Okay, I'm just gonna explain. Okay.
Just basically do what he did and just take his Game Haven shirt and just go home.
You're a little shorter, but
No, I'm kidding. Okay. But in all honesty, 1 Elder because you're only gonna use this really once, and I'm being serious. Okay. What? I'm right, and you know I'm
you're gonna add a bump to your head. I have a bump.
4 stars. We got those best card in the entire game. Okay. Okay. Destruction, protection. Shut up. Okay. For those of you who don't know what this does, it's a Brio on either player's turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Bryonic.
It's banished 2
for almost 2 years. No one's gonna know what Bryonic is.
Oh, I know, right? Spells. Search your cards. 3 Smoke Signal Rhoda. 3 Super Rare Uniteds.
Well, why do you run those?
Oh, because they're +1.
Because they're 35 bucks.
3 Asceticism. Used on any monster in your entire deck except for no. Okay, I mean like the main deck. Okay, Spirit and Squire. 3 Ghost MSTs.
Oh, look how sexy those are.
So good now. I know a lot of Sam players are only running 1 or 0, but they're really good now. Explain it.
Basically,
Because these guys stack because they're ghost gold. See, look at the natural curves in that. That's almost cheating. As a judge, I'd probably give him a match loss. Just kidding. You suck.
And then 2 Dojo.
2 dojos.
They're really good.
Why not run 3?
Probably because 3's bad and
Okay, now
inconsistent.
traps.
Trap.
Okay.
Guys, I know this is controversial, but I run a warning. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
guys.
really?
Warning. 3 first ed Super Fiendish Chains. Don't run them unless they're first ed.
No, I wonder why you run 1
Here, we
super.
gotta brag about those. You spend way too much. No, your parents spend way too much money on this game.
This is me, you idiot.
But you bought those?
Yes, this is me. None of my parents. Okay, so I got my 3 Super Fiendish Chains, because the only problem with this deck is 2 problems. You lose all your cards really fast, and you can't stop effects unless you're going to be a bad
But they
player
don't
and go
really
landlords.
float. You don't really have them float a lot, just because you usually destroy the monster by battle.
Yeah, guys, they go Black Rose. Tell me about that Fiendish Chain.
Tell me about it. Or you can just do Herald of
1
One's
Ultra,
Life.
1 Secret.
That's such a horrible one right there. Look at it. Like it's all like destroyed and old.
Anyway, come on.
Okay, 2 Mirror Force for destruction.
You got 8 more.
2 Deep Risk for yokes. Other things that can't be destroyed.
You have a terrible time against the
Compulse,
final unboxing.
bottomless, that thing. Okay.
Double-edged sword. You can't say it.
Don't run it unless it's ultra.
Or secret.
So good.
Or secret.
I don't feel like I need to explain that too much. Double Edge does a really nice late game. Hold on to it and wins games. Like
Plus, you can get out your cards easily.
counters. Okay, I don't feel like I have to explain that because there's a lot of negate and destroys and things you can't negate with Sheehan. And then that has been really helpful. Like they go deeper as you negate, they go fiendish, you negate. It's warning, you negate. It's so nice. Okay, extra deck, 5 stars, Sheehan, Beast, Caster, Armides. Destruction, negation against those spellbooks, which will still be around. Negation and shit on that
Utah.
course. Shit on that yoke.
For the last 3 Utah regionals, the spellbooks have won. That's the 2 this format, the 1 last format. Spellbooks are
Putting in
retarded.
work. Okay, that stops yoke, right?
Why don't you just
so
show them?
Stop
dumbass?
yokes. Stop Zen mains. So nice.
Stop everything.
It's just
Stops
nice,
everything.
'cause they can't mirror
Stop
force.
scores. Oh. Okay.
No, that's because an overpowered card right there.
Negates traps for free by negating any cards?
But you have
Well,
to
it
mill
does
your
use
top
up
cards.
your Ichi targets.
No, any cards. You can negate.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can banish
like
spells and traps.
I know.
You didn't see that. Okay, Landois.
Why do you run Landois? Come on.
In all honesty,
a walking Veiler.
it's a walking Veiler, and you run like 17 spells. You sometimes have floaters in your hand. It's rare though. It's also,
You almost never need it.
But it's a nice just
Against
in
like
case.
Monster Mash.
I wonder why.
Now, Miss Worm, I'm just gonna take a guess. You run it just to pop shit.
No, he only runs it because it wins games against me.
Because this guy over
I
here
never top deck Fiendish.
with the Zen mains.
Let's just say this.
Really good.
Let's just say this. If Trishula was out, he would run this, or would you not run it with?
I'd run Trish. Are you kidding me? Trish.
I would run them both.
I have choices.
Zen.
I'm sorry, guys. We
obviously.
all have those bad hands. I've gone this whenever I have a horrible hand. It's like Kageki in Spirit. It's like ew. So yes.
I have 10 of them.
4-star Xyz, 4 rank, lead armor, shadow, Maestro, Excalibur, Dweller. Okay, so Mermails, which are going to be really big, getting over things, setting things, making Kageki at 3,500 meter, and just going for game, really. Volcasaurus! Okay, you actually need a 5-star rank. I went lead earlier. Not lead. I popped a lead with this. It was so good. And I popped an Ophion with this. I'm not going to go into it. And it was so good. Okay.
For the people at home that are making this deck, what would be your one suggestion to tell them?
No. In all honesty, get the extra deck right. Because I see a lot of players run crap that doesn't matter, like 8 stars. You don't run that in this. It's really bad.
Unless you run
Yeah, you don't need 8
Starlight
stars.
Road.
Okay, for those of you that are gonna make Sams, it's kind of a cheap deck unless you have my build, which is like $500.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like you don't really need things like, well, you only really need like Dweller and Maestro
Like
to protect
Clockfire.
yourself or win against like Mermails or Dark Worlds, because this deck has a problem with Dark Worlds.
Yeah.
Dark Worlds run over everything. And
Dark
Until
Worlds
you go
don't
that,
run-
and
yeah,
then-
until you go B.
Until you go that card there.
Well, Dark Worlds don't run over everything. They will when the new card comes
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
Ogre
this
Lord.
deck has always been, for the past 2 years, the deck that craps on everything except for the top tier.
Well,
So
and-
I'm gonna lose to Evil
It's a
Storm,
solid tier 1.5 deck.
and really that's it.
Alright, so yeah guys, that's the deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe. Boston's a noob.
Don't
Team
forget-
Rapid Karma out.
Peace out, man.